Y'all, what up though? Lord have mercy. Y'all can tell something happened when I slipped into Southwest Atlanta. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Listen, weird stuff has been happening around Hoodoo Central today, and I'm gonna get to the video. I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but it's gonna be a shut up spell video. But anyway, so I was waiting on a package today. This is just the first weird thing, which is just me getting old, but I want to tell the story anyway. I was waiting on a package today, and you know how they let you track the truck or whatever. So I look out because I think the truck's supposed to be coming. I don't see the Hoodoo mobile, and I'm like, what? Oh man, one of these Bama's done got me. And then I realized I parked back here, right? Look, see, Hoodoo mobile, right? Parked back here. Totally blew me. I'm like, how I forget where I park my own car? Old people moment. But that's not the only thing. Y'all see by my hat, I was out here cutting grass, you know, because I had to keep this path here, right here, so that y'all can come to the shop. And, you know, just trimming up, keeping everything clean around the shop and everything. And man, I was cutting a patch of grass, right? Cutting a patch of grass, and I felt something hit the seat. Which, if you've ever cut grass on a riding lawnmower, you know, you are used to being jostled and bumped and thudded. I mean, cutting grass on a riding lawnmower is a workout by itself. Just, you're always fighting with the thing, you know? But, so I didn't think anything of it, something thudded the seat. But then, I distinctly felt a grabbing and a jerking of the seat. I mean, I jerked back a little bit. And so, you know, I let up off the gas, hit the brake, and I spun around like any self-respecting country / Southwest Atlanta dude would do. You know, I jerked around, stood up, put my hand on the Bethlehem. Because best believe, if I'm outside the house and a great deal inside the house, I got the Bethlehem on me. Nobody was there. But let me show y'all something. Look here, y'all. This is my baby. See, it's only fitting I show y'all because y'all helped me to get her to help keep Hoodoo 2.0 grass clean. Look at her. Boy, I feel like Day from Friday, boy. I know them only 10s, but I keep them clean though. But that is not what I want to show you. This is a brand new riding lawnmower. I mean, yeah, it's got dirt on it now because I've been using it. Well, look at her. Look at her. Headlight, bumper. But remember I said something grabbed the seat. I mean, am I the only one seeing this? Now look, besides a little dirt, the rest of the seat is pristine. Look, it's got a cup holder. But look. Man, I don't know, y'all. I know y'all like the spooky stuff, so I figured I'd share that. But, man, I got your boy shook out here cutting grass. You know, looking like one of my Spanish brothers out here with my hat on. But, man, that was a little wild. Might have to holler at Brian. But anyway, whew, gnats. Y'all, let's get this video started. I'm here. All right, guys, we are back up. Oh, Lord. Wait, hold on. I need a haircut. All right, we are here. So the only things that we need for this working are going to be an egg, a jar, a marker, and the Bible. That's it. That is it. This is a beginner to lower intermediate level working, but I promise you it is effective if you follow the steps. How's my hat looking? All right. So with that being said, you know, I thought about this working when as I was out there cutting the grass. But it also further solidified it when that little spooky mess happened, because I'm like, no matter who I tell, there gonna be some people, oh, prophet lying, that ain't really happen. He probably scratched that up himself and stuff like that. And y'all know it doesn't matter how genuine you are, how nice you are, how mean you are, how rich you are, how poor you are. There's gonna be somebody out there who doesn't like you for whatever reason. Now, ordinarily, I say that's their problem, not yours, and it's not. And they're gonna talk about you and all this, that, and the other, and that's really something going on with them, right? It is. But sometimes, you just can't let stuff go sometimes. I know how it is. Not saying all the time. Y'all should learn to walk away. But for the times when you can't, this is a very effective working to stop the slander. Oh, I forgot to mention, you're gonna need a candle too. Because y'all will see me use something, be like, prophet, you didn't say to get that. Yeah, you're gonna need a candle. So let me grab one. Okay, I'm back. And of course, you need something to light the candle with. Okay, so now I know when I mention spells like that, to shut somebody up. And to be honest, y'all show me how much y'all love me by how much y'all run this video up and share it and stuff like that. Because I know if I'd have put something crazy like shut that up spell or cut that lips off spell, well, y'all would have been all over it. Y'all would have been all over it. But no, this is a simple but a brutally effective hoodoo stop gossip and slander spell. Okay. But I know y'all gonna be like, well, prophet, we know about the beef tongue, even though I told y'all traditionally we did not use beef tongues because, historically speaking, we know that our ancestors got the food that the slave owners didn't want to eat. But the beef tongue being a great big piece of meat, that is what the poor white people ate. We got the pork tongues because ain't nobody want to eat the tongue off a pig. He couldn't bring himself to eat no chitlins. So we got the chitlins and the pork tongue. So we would use the pork tongue traditionally. And a lot of people started using the beef tongue. And if you've got a beef tongue and you've done it, that is fine. Okay. And that's fine. And a lot of you will also talk about the freezer. Let me tell y'all about the freezer. And if you've taken my freezer spell class, then you've heard this before. A lot of people are doing freezer workings wrong. And you've got to understand what a freezer does. Okay. A freezer stops things in a moment in time. When you put your vegetables in there, they're at their like peak of freshness and it locks them there. I mean, they're not degrading or anything. They are locked in whatever state that they are in when you put them in that freezer. When y'all are putting people in freezers, you're thinking you're just like freezing somebody up so that they can't do anything. No, you are locking them in the state in which they are. Think of it as like this. Let's say I have a routine where I tap my microphone, tap my Bible, then I take a drink of energy drink. Then I tap my microphone, then I tap my Bible, then I take a drink of energy drink. As I'm going around the circle, you put me in the freezer, I'm not going to freeze up. Whichever one of these things I'm doing, that's what I'm going to keep doing. So instead of going around the circle, I'm just going to keep tapping my my microphone. I'm never going to move to the Bible. I'm never going to move to the energy drink. I'm just going to be frozen in whatever state I am. A lot of you actually make your enemies worse when you put them in the freezer because they talking mess about you and you got them in the freezer. So now they're frozen talking mess about you. They can't move on to somebody else. They can't start to hate themselves. They can't move on to loving their spouse. That's why when y'all put somebody in the freezer, it seems like it either gets worse or you feel like the freezer spell hasn't worked. Oh, it's worked. You just did it the wrong way. So now all they got to do, they're just going to find time to talk about you. So this spell is going to show you how to do it correctly. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your egg and draw a face on it. Look, you don't have to be Picasso. I don't want to hear nobody talking about the prophet. That's a raggedy looking face. Look, I know. I'm not an artist, y'all. I'm a root man. But you're going to draw a face on it. Okay. Just a generic face. Right. I mean, if it's a woman, you can draw hair on there or whatever if you want to. For those of you who like your hoodoo pretty, yeah, here's your chance to be artistic. okay? On the back, right behind the face, you are going to write their initials. I put JD right there for John Doe. I mean, I'm fully expecting one day for somebody to knock on my door. It'd be John Doe, like, bruh, will you leave me alone, please? So, face on the front, initials on the back. What you're going to do is you're going to take your candle, preferably a black one, but you know what I say, use what you have. If all you have is a white one, that's fine. You can do anything with a white candle. Now, the mouth of the egg. You are going to drip wax onto the mouth of the egg. What is that doing? You right. Look at you, smarty pants. You are sealing that mouth up. There. Focus, focus. You sealing that mouth up, right? And you see, it won't take long. Sealing that mouth up. And then you are going to take that egg and put it in the jar. Carefully, don't just slam it down in there because you don't want to break it. And I know some of you are thinking, is this when we put it in the freezer? No, because remember what I just said. You don't want to lock them in the point where they're talking about you. Any hater is going to have a lull. They have other things to do. They should. It don't seem like it, because it seems like that's all haters just love hating. But there's going to be a lull. So you're going to wait until they done found something else to do. Okay. Maybe they done logged off of Facebook. All right. Maybe they went to take their lunch break, whenever. When they have stopped on you for a while, you are going to take your jar. Then you're going to pray Proverbs chapter 6, verses 16 through 19. Let me make sure I got my word right. Proverbs chapter 6, verses 16 through 19. Say, these are 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. An heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. You will pray that over the egg, and once they're at that lull, then you put it in the freezer. See, their mouth has closed. They found something else to do. And then you've sealed it with the wax. And then you freeze them at that point when they are quiet. Now they're going to stop. Because now they just, whatever they were doing, it wasn't talking about you, but now they just stuck tapping their mic. Okay? Now, that was simple. It was effective. Short video. Y'all, hit that like button. Run them donations. It can be $1 or $2. Help keep everything going here at Hoodoo Central. And short announcement. I've got a couple of jars left. You know, the jars come with a candle, my own jar of ingredients for luck or love or money or hexing. They come with some powdered incense and a petition paper. I had to go up on the shipping. If you choose, it's still $25 for the little kit for standard shipping, $35 if you want priority, because that ground shipping was taking like a week. So my priority done went up. So $25 for the little kit if you want ground shipping, $35 if you want priority shipping. And also, you guys love, was it Hoodoo Homes or Sherlock Hoodoo? Decide what we're going to call them. This is what I propose. We can do it live, or I can pre-record some. You guys just send me some pictures of some workings that y'all want Hoodoo Homes to deduce for you, to decipher for you, to dissect for you. It can be some of your own workings. And you know, if it's your own working, guess what? Hoodoo Homes will be very polite to you. Just show you where you might have gone wrong. Okay, so with that being said, y'all, thank y'all so much. I wasn't playing. Run them donations. And we'll see you next go round. We will probably have a church service this week. I don't know. We'll see. But until next time, guys, profit out.